Hello everyone and welcome back to another exciting episode of Super Metroid Hydellius. In the last episode we got ourselves the Wave Beam and the Plasma, or the Sinus and Magnus beams. Anyways, where we're going to head off to next, we're going to be fighting a boss in this episode hopefully. And also be getting another fun little upgrade, nothing too special. Anyways, thanks to that glitch we are now the great and powerful Samus. Nothing can stop us. So let's head off to the Sand Cliffs. I could have met you guys there, but it's not a long travel. It's not far, so... like, why not? I'll just meet you there. We'll just go there together, I mean. Anyways, I forgot to mention this. For those who are curious to why I didn't do an episode on Tuesday, well, that's actually what I'm here to explain. I forgot to do it in my X episode. Is that, we lost hot water, our element burned out or whatever, and it was leaking, rusty, and all this stuff, and we had to get a new one. So my dad had to stay home and, make sure things went smoothly, and thankfully he did, because if he hadn't, it wouldn't have been hooked up right, and we would have had no water, period, for another day, which we just couldn't deal with. Which would have been bad news. So yeah, I tried to do an episode, but I had to be way too quiet because my dad was asleep. So I said, screw it, I'll just wait till the next day. So yeah, we're a little off schedule. It's no big deal. You guys didn't come here to hear about my life. You came here to see me play Hydellius. So let's get doing that. Anyways, first off, we're going to head back through all this stuff one last time. Mainly because we're going to get some items along the way to our destination. Just clicked up on that energy. The first one being behind the super missile door. Anyways, you'll notice there's a super missile on that pedestal, and you're like, oh, we just got to go through there. What's magic is this? Pull out your grapple beam, shoot up, and look at that. A hidden lock. Which can be, I don't know, kind of dickish, depending. Eventually you'll try something for that, but it could be seen as bad design, I guess. It just depends on the person. I can kind of see it, though. I'm not going to say it's good design or anything. At best, it's alright design, because, like I said, you'll eventually try something there. You're like, something's got to work, and you'll eventually try the grapple beam. If not, then... that's why I could say it could be considered bad design, because you wouldn't think that's a grapple block. Unless you've played many hacks that have maybe done it a couple times or something. Like, oh, invisible block, that's most likely a grapple block. Mind you, the next upgrade we get sort of alleviates that. So you'll most likely go for it and then come back trying to figure out what the hell that was. You're like, oh, that's what that was. Alright, there's an item we used to be able to get in this room, which is down here. I might as well show you. If you get a speed booster going, plop, you'll open up this floor, which will lead to an item if you're playing a different version. In this game, it's blocked off for some reason. You can never get what's down here. Which kind of sucks, actually. But I don't think the item exists anymore. Yeah, no it doesn't. It's gone. I think it was just a missile pack or something. I don't remember. Alrighty, moving onwards. There's an item we can get in here, though. There's actually, I think, a couple items. No, not that. That's not one of them. We want to get a short speed booster going and then charge it. There we go. And then shoot up to the right. Because in here we can get a super missile pack. Very nice. Always could use more of those. We're actually going to need them soon enough. Not quite yet, but soon enough we will. But that's for a later episode. I didn't mean to fall. Ah, why did I do that? I freaked out. Yeah, look at me, struggling on camera, as always. It's become tradition here at Steel Plays. Alrighty, enough messing around. Let's get going. Enough failing, too. Alright, nothing in here. Just gotta head through this room. Watch out for key hunters. They're not a threat, though, with our beam. Ouch. I jumped too high. And hit the little platform there in the face. And then landed right in the... Hey! That freaking ninja there. Came out of nowhere and just slashed at our face. Spore Spawn's still dead as always. Honestly, he doesn't really look dead. He just looks like he's asleep. Like he was tired of this shit and just wanted to go to bed. Well, he's sleeping alright, permanently. Alrighty, the reason we want to come down here is, if you guys remember, there's actually a gate we've passed by here a few times. A whole bunch of times, actually. And with the wave beam, we can actually open that. And super missiles. You need the super missiles, too. You need super missiles in the first place to even get this beam. Anyways, plop that open. The red gate is open, and we can now go fight the boss. The boss of the area. Who could it be? By the way, this area used to be one way, but this is actually a super missile brick that you can hit. Don't believe me? See? There you go. Hey, you changed that, but it's pointless because this is the last time we'll be coming here this way. And it was just to get some items and open that gate. That's it. There's nothing left for us to do. But there is something for us to do this way. Shoot that door open with the super missile and let's head on up. There's actually an upgrade this way we can grab. So let's go nab ourselves that delicious treat. Take care of these jerkwads. Also, there's a missile pack here, but you're like, I have to take force damage. I don't think this was present in the version Baltus was playing, but if you just jump right here, look at that, fake spikes. That could be considered bad design, because how are you supposed to know these are fake spikes? Well, I guess it isn't too bad, because you'll open this with maybe a power bomb or something, and Rambo towards it, hoping you don't get hit, and when you fall and land, you're like, oh, these were fake. So I can consider it bad design. Anyways, that upgrade we wanted to get was the X-ray visor, which in most hacks is very useful because it'll let you see what the hell you need to do and where hidden things are. Awesome, I know. Anyways, let's head on this way because you saw there's a gate in the way. There we go. Roll on through, come on. Yes. Put a bomb right here because there's a gate we want to land on. Thank you, kind sir. Yeah, its colors are glitched out, by the way. Let's go out this door, but don't go too fast. If you notice, there's a spike missing there. Super missile the floor, and look at that. Secret passage. And super missiles. Funny enough, this guy seems to have a hard-on for super missile blocks, though I noticed that with a lot of hacks. Also, we get Power Bomb Pack, another nicety. I don't know why people seem to absolutely love super missile blocks. And super missile doors, like seriously, chill the hell out with those. Yeah, there's almost no way you're avoiding those spikes, which is bullshit. Whatever. But we're not done yet. There's more goodies this way. One of them being a really nice one soon enough. Watch out! That entire floor is crumble blocks. All that for a missile pack, too. I guess that's not too shabby. Get out your super missiles because you want to speed boost those walls. Get another speed boost to going. Alright, let's see if we can do this in one shot. And jump. Ah, we failed that. Oh well. We don't need the speed booster for this, but it would be nice. It's more show-offy than anything. We want to get a mock ball going, so let's do that. Ah, I messed it up. Come on, Steel, stop screwing around. Get this right. There we go. Huzzah. We get an E-tank. Very nice. Totally worth your time. And that asshole was back there to hit us. Alrighty, get out of the... What? Let's try that again. There we go. Get out of this room now. Want to speed boost out as always. Because these walls are back, you know, don't you know? Get your super missiles back out. And then plop. I mean plop. Come on, hit it. There we go. Jesus. All that for another super missile pack, which is worth it. Super missile for a super missile. Though in my case, super missiles for super missile. Because I'm a wasteful little jerk. Alrighty, let's super missile our way back through here. So now we're going to head on to the boss. If you guys haven't figured it out, well, you'll see soon enough. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Luigi's tired of getting items. We want to do this. There's no, I'm just getting items to get items. They're just on-the-way items, which I think is really good design in any game. Because it keeps the flow going. Kind of wish more Super Metroid hacks did that in general. Super Metroid is kind of guilty of a bit of backtracking. Though with the right routes you can alleviate it for the most part. Though I kind of wish it did what this game does. That's one of the reasons I really like hacks, is because they do a lot of things right that the original really didn't. Alright, let's head down. Nothing for us to do here, except to get hit in the face. I wouldn't expect any less. Alright, let's move along. Through the depths of the sand cliffs. Love the music. One of my favorite tracks in Super Metroid. If not my favorite track in the game, I just absolutely love the lower Bryn Star. Or red Bryn Star. Depending, it really doesn't matter. It's pretty much the same diff. Alrighty, we're pretty much at our destination. We just want to go right and we'll be there. Well, we'll be in a new area at least. If you can tell, this is actually the same area we went to in the original to go fight him. This guy is coming up as our boss. No spoilers for you. You're going to be a dick like that. And keep it a secret. I'm starting to think of what revisit I'll be doing next. Maybe I should revisit Parallel Worlds. That one was okay, but I feel it could be a lot better. But that's something I wouldn't tackle for a long time because that's a game I would seriously need to practice because it's absolutely monstrous in size. I've never played a Zelda game that big. That's not a 3D game, at least. Anyways, enough of that. Speaking of Let's Plays, though, my next one will most likely be Crash Bandicoot. Because I've been wanting to get to that series for a long time. I really have. And I think it's waited long enough. Alrighty, you want to bomb this brick right here. Head on through. Because if you can't tell, that ominous music means we're near a boss. By the way, don't use your charge beam. It's absolutely useless. At least with this beam it is. So I noticed charge beam shots either do the same damage as your beam or less. Isn't that shitty? Anyways, that was the red gate we unlocked. If you need to fill up, here's a refill station. Seems we're full on stuff. Yes, we are, so let's go fight the boss. If you couldn't tell who the boss is, he'll show himself in just a minute. Come on out, buddy. It's time to show yourself. Thank you. And it's our friend, the fox that we never gave, rising from the grave. No, it's Kraid again. Ah, nothing like a throwback to old classic games. Yeah! Ah, he's almost dead. He's absolutely pathetic in this hack. Easier than his original counterpart. That's surprising. This game is actually much harder than the original. Not by a lot, but compared to the original, yeah, it's a lot harder. Look at that, he's already dead. You suck, Kraid. Give us my super missiles back. Thank you. Only 2, what a cheapskate. Alrighty, enough complaining. Let us get a short speed booster going, which is actually kind of hard to do here. You barely have enough room. Though I just suck at it. Ah, I heard it go off, but there we go. What I want to do is shoot up, and bah! There we go, the green gate is open. What are we going to do with that green gate, you ask? Well, we'll find out in the next episode. So stay tuned for more Let's Play Super Metroid Hydellius.